Well, have you ever wondered how well your medications work for your body, or maybe how well they work together? In today's world, with so many medical advances, we now have the technology and the knowledge to answer both of those questions. This morning we have Maci Ferguson here with us. She is with GenoPATH, and she is here to tell us about a new assessment that is helping a lot of people out there. And Maci, thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Well, I first heard about this a couple of weeks ago, and it sounds like pretty incredible information. It can make a big difference.
New science. I think it's a big train to move, but I think once people catch on, it can be huge.
So how does it work? It's a test that we do that really gives us a look at the inside body, right?
Right. So it's a cheek swab, very non-invasive.
Nice.
Patients usually like me a lot better when I tell them I'm not going to poke them or make them bleed. But through that, we can tell how a patient metabolizes their medications and then how all of those medications are interacting together. And we not only take a look at the patient's medication regimen, we also marry their genetic makeup because everybody's body is a little bit different.
So is this prescription medication along with different supplements and vitamins?
Absolutely. Prescription and over-the-counter, yeah.
Because a lot of times I think that they can counteract each other.
Yes.
They can actually work against each other.
Which is scary when you think about it. Benadryl can offset a lot of different prescription medications, and I think some people aren't necessarily aware of that.
And then there's the other part, which is everybody is completely different.
Absolutely.
Their genetic makeup, and so different medications will work better for different people.
Absolutely. At a different dose and a different time, you know. So,
very interesting.
Yeah,
who would be best to get something like this done?
Absolutely. So anyone who is prescribing medication, GenoPATH partners with geriatric facilities, community pharmacies, primary care physicians, cardiology. Any doctor who is prescribing your medications is able to order this test.
That is really interesting. So then you do the cheek swab.
We do.
You send it off, I'm guessing, to a lab.
We do.
And you get a printout. So what kind of information will go on that when you get it back?
So it's a personalized report. And one thing I want to note is this is a one-time test because your genetics never change. So it will tell at the speed of which you metabolize your medication, if you're a rapid or if you're a poor metabolizer. And it will also marry that with your medication list. So it will give what you're currently taking and then some alternative recommendations if that medication isn't the right kind for your body. Yeah.
So I bet some patients are just, I mean, it's got to be a real eye-opener when they see something like this. Have you noticed a difference in medications then that they've been on maybe for years that have just not been working and they've wondered why?
Yes, we have had people come and cry. Thank you so much, you know. I've been taking this medication for 10 years and I never really knew why I was taking it. But after our report, we were able to take that patient off of that medication, save them cost and hassle and time. So
it is amazing how far we've come.
I know.
And it's called GenoPATH.
GenoPATH, yes.
All right, we're going to give everybody a phone number and some information. If you would like to learn more about this particular test and how it can work for you or where you can get that, you can go ahead and check out this website or give that phone number a call. Maci, great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.